Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Pretty Girl by Clairo. So I actually have a cover of Pretty Girl. It's the video before this one. You can go check it out if you want. A couple of you guys requested a tutorial, so here it is. You can also play this song with a capo on the 2nd fret, like this. But if you don't have a capo, it's perfectly fine. I actually didn't play my cover with the capo. I just liked it a little deeper, but you can play it with the capo if you have one, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna have the strumming pattern, the chords, and the lyrics all in the description, so it's gonna be so much easier for you guys to learn. You can just look at the description while you hear my voice, or you can watch at the same time and then look at the description. So there's only 3 chords to this song. So the 3 chords are D-7, E-7, and C-7. If you guys know those 3 chords, you can skip to this time, but if you don't, I'll show you them right now. So D-7, you're gonna wanna put your index finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, and put your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Put your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret, and put your pinky on the 4th string of the 3rd fret. So it looks something like this. And it will sound something like this. The 2nd chord is going to be E-7. E-7 is going to look something like this. It's really simple. Put your index finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret, and put your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. So it looks something like this, and it will sound something like this. Last final chord of this whole song is so simple from here. Just gotta lift up your index finger like that. And yes, those are all the chords you're gonna repeat throughout the whole song. Okay, so for the 2 verses, all you're gonna do is repeat the 2 chords D-7 and E-7 throughout the whole 2 verses. But for the chorus is when you add that extra note of C-7. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna worry about the verses. So the first verse, Polaroid of you dancing in my room. So we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna go to the strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern throughout the whole song is gonna be down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. If you don't know what a chuck is, it's basically where you play a chord and you strum it, but you have to mute it with your palm. So let's go. That's what it's supposed to sound like. I used D-7 to do the chucking. You can do that with all the chords. So that's a chuck. The strumming pattern, once again, is down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. Again. Again. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. I'll show you guys. I'll slow it down for you guys. D for D-7. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. And then you just switch to E-7. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. And then just keep alternating throughout the whole verse. Same thing with the 2nd verse. I'll play it for you guys. Felt for the chorus. I could be a pretty girl. So the structure of the song is first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, and then the song ends. So now that we got both the verses, we're gonna do the chorus. We're gonna add that third chord we learned earlier, C major 7. So we're gonna have to incorporate that. So for the chorus, the strumming pattern is down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. But how you're gonna wanna think about it is each line of the chorus, it starts with pretty girl. I could be a pretty girl, I'll wear a skirt for you. I could be a pretty girl, shut up when you want me to. And then continuing. There's 4 lines in each chorus, and it starts with pretty girl. So each line of the chorus, you're gonna play the strumming pattern twice. So down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck. Each line of the chorus. So each line of the chorus, you're gonna do, the order is D minor 7, C major 7, E minor 7, D minor 7. That's the order of the chords for each line in the chorus. And with the strumming pattern, it's a little harder to understand. I'll play it for you guys first, then I'll explain it. I actually wrote it out for you guys to make it a little easier for you to understand, because I feel like if you can see it, it's a lot better. So what you want to do with the strumming pattern, you're actually going to split the strumming pattern in half and play a chord each strumming pattern. So for D minor 7, you're going to go down, chuck, up, chuck, and then up, chuck, up, chuck with the remainder of the strumming pattern with C major 7. I'm trying to explain this really well because I've watched other tutorials and I got really confused, but hopefully this helps. So you're going to want to split the strumming pattern in half, but there's another second part to it. And you're going to go down, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, but with the chords E minor 7 and D minor 7. D minor 7, down, chuck, up, chuck, C major 7, up, chuck, up, chuck, E minor 7, down, chuck, up, chuck, D minor 7, up, chuck, up, chuck. Okay, that seems really complicated, but when you play it out, it will make total sense. I promise you guys. So let me play it for you guys for it to make sense. D minor 7, down, chuck, up, chuck, switch to A major 7, up, chuck, up, chuck. And then we repeat that strumming pattern again, but with a different chord, with E minor 7, down, chuck, up, chuck, switch to D minor 7, up, chuck, up, chuck. I really hope that made sense. Other tutorials I watched, I kept watching it over and over again and just hearing it, but I wrote it out. Hopefully you can see it better, maybe visually will help. Okay, I'll play the whole thing. I'll play a little slower so you guys can see and understand it. I'll come a little closer so you guys can see it too. And I'll have the chords up on the screen. You're gonna repeat that 4 times, that whole thing, because there's 4 lines in the chorus. And I'll sing the chorus for you guys. I'll sing it a little slower so you guys can understand it, and you guys can see my fingering too. I could be a pretty girl, I'll wear a skirt for you. I could be a pretty girl, shut up when you want me to. I could be a pretty girl, I'll never make you blue. And I could be a pretty girl, I'll lose myself in you. But that's literally the whole chorus, guys. I'll play it again because I know it's confusing, so hopefully this is gonna help you guys to understand. D minor 7, down, chuck, up, chuck, chuck, switch to C major 7. Up, up, chuck, up, chuck. That's one strumming pattern down. Now we're going to do it another time, but starting with E minor 7. Down, chuck, up, chuck. Switch to D minor 7. Up, chuck, up, chuck. I'll play the whole thing, normal speed. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's a little confusing. I wrote it out for you guys. You can pause that section of the video. It shows I wrote it out. Hopefully it all makes sense. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I hope this helped.